everybody, how are you today? I hope you all are ready for Monday. It is going to be an absolute gorgeous day today. It's supposed to go up to 60. So I'm in short sleeves and one of my favorite dresses. I need to go do some laundry and I need to do some other things. So I thought that we would get ready together today. So the saga of the table and my chair continues. So what I have decided to do is I am going to get rid of that table because it was fine when it was in the middle of the patio, but now that I'm in the corner, it's just very claustrophobic. So I'm going to take it upon myself to get that table off of the porch today. And I tell you, when there's a will, there's a way, and I will be able to do it. So, yeah, and I'm going to go to our secondhand store. All this furniture that I have in here came from secondhand stores, and everything in here is under $10, except for the coffee table, which was $25. But that is a very beautiful coffee table that is probably worth hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to go see what I can find just for a little table next to my rocking chair so that I'll be comfortable again and I won't feel so claustrophobic. So that's my first plan, and hopefully I'll find something there. If not, I will go over to Dollar General and Big Lots if need be, just to see what I can find to be a little bit more comfortable out on that porch. So that's my eye primer from Milani, and that's my goal today, to get that taken care of so that I can sit out on the porch and not feel so uncomfortable. So, let's see. I've had this for a very long time. This is a NYX Conceal and Correct little cream palette that I've had for a long time. And I am just going to put a little bit of peach around my eyes to help with all of this darkness, which I seem to have acquired as I get older. My under eyes are starting to look very, very dark. So I'm just using this to color correct a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this buff color for a concealer of sorts on my spots. And as you can see, it really does a good job. It really does. So just going to pat that in. Seems to be getting a little bit dry. I have had it for quite a while, so I may need to replace this soon. So yeah, that did a pretty good job covering up my scars and age spots. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to just prime my skin with this beautiful LA Girl Pro Prep Can you tell I just woke up? Face primer. I finally got that out. Face primer. Oh my gosh. which is very, very nice. It feels really nice on the skin, and it does a good job of, you know, prepping my skin for, oh, I got a new spot. A new spot, ladies. When you get older, you're going to wake up every day with new spots. And there's not much you can do about it. All right, so I'm going to dab a little bit of this concealer from e.l.f. on these spots that I have right here. And the one right on my eyebrow. And then this terrible hyperpigmentation right here. I was a sun worshiper when I was a teenager, and I think I'm just paying for it now. I mean, I haven't been sunbathing in years, but even though, you know, it was all in my teen years, it does cause problems later on in life, just so you know. If you're a youngster, you know, who loves to go out and bathe in the sun, your skin will show it for years from now. So take a lesson from me, use your sun SPF and protect your skin. Now, I am lucky. My genetics, I must have had, you know, great people on my birth mother's side, because my skin is amazing for a 64-year-old woman. But that's just luck, you know. So, all right. So now my eye primer is probably dry, isn't it? Yeah, and I always like to do my primer first. My eyes first, just in case of any fallout. And this particular palette that I'm going to use has quite a bit of fallout. So I'm just going to throw some powder underneath here. My newly cleaned brushes. I did them last weekend, and now they are looking beautiful. So, since I'm kind of in yellow and different hues of yellow, I'm going to use my Honey palette from Colourpop. Now, this particular palette is very powdery for some reason, but some of them are and some of them aren't. It's just like a hit and miss with Colourpop. But I do love these colors. I mean, they are so pretty. And especially for a day like today when it's beautiful, spring is finally here, and you want to look very springy. So that's what I'm going to start with. And I love this brush. It's one of my favorites. I got it through one of the Ipsy packages when I was doing that. I did Ipsy, and then I did the Birchbox as well. And I got some really nice brushes from them. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to start with? I'm going to start with a very light sand color right here. It's not as bright as it looks on camera, but I am going to just dab that onto my eyes, and yeah. Well, that one's not so bad. So I'm just going to start putting this in my crease. Whoops. And just a nice canvas with this color. This one isn't very bad, so. And I like to put it in my crease and a little bit above, and then in the corner a little bit. Yeah, it's very nice. Let's see here. These things are godsends. I don't see any of them this big anymore. They're usually little round ones that you can get off of Amazon. And it's a lifesaver for when you're doing your makeup because you can clean your brush in between colors. So there is that one, and my concealer's looking a little bit gnarly right there. Try and blend that in a little better. All right, so that's a very nice start. Next, I am going to, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of a darker color on my lid, which is this one right here. Oh, I misspoke. Actually, these are not very powdery. It might have been one color that was kind of powdery. And this I'm just going to put on my lid. Like that. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. And that looks really good. Okay, and next I'm going to take the brightest yellow. Now we're going to get fun here. So I'm going to take the brightest yellow, which is right here, and put that on top and see how that comes out. Okay, so this is the one that's a little bit powdery, so I don't know how well this will show up. It really doesn't, but that's okay. It does add a little bit of yellow to the look. Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? You know me. I am not a conventional makeup person. I go all out when I do my makeup. Now I'm just going to take a dry brush and just blend everything together. And there we go. Now, the next thing we're going to do is do something in the corner of my eye. Now, this is another brush I got from one of my subscription boxes that I absolutely love. It comes to a nice point, so it's really good for doing outer corner work. So I am going to go into the darkest color here, right here, and I am going to do it in my outer corner. Just to give my eye a little bit of definition. And then I'm just going to go very lightly under my eye here. And I'm going to attempt to bring it up to try to give my eye a more uplifted look. Yeah. And I'll just lightly try to blend that in so it doesn't look too gnarly. And then I'm going to do my other eye. And do the same thing. To try and lift up my eyes. Okay, now I put a little bit too much. Under here. So that's a very yellow. It's a subtle color, though. It's not, it could be a lot brighter, and it's not. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into one of these shimmers. Let's see, which one do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this shimmer right here. It looks really dark, but it's not. It's kind of like a golden yellow right there. And I'm going to take my finger, because it usually does a good job with shimmer. Ooh, look at that. And I am going to pat this on my eye. Pretty. And there we go. That is my eye look. Now, that brown looks a little bit muddy under my eyes, but let's see. I don't know. Let's see if I can kind of blush it away. What I may do is go back into my concealer and go over it a little bit. I don't really like the way that looks, so let's see. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this concealer here. Well, yeah, this is definitely going out. It's just a little bit too dry, and I'm not having much success with it. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer to try and minimize that brown under my eyes. This side isn't very bad, but this side was not the greatest, so. All right. So that's that. Now, I got a new mascara from e.l.f. in my last box. And this is just called Voluminous and Long Lasting. So I'm going to give this a try today. It actually came as a free gift. Now, I am an e.l.f. Icon member. What that is, if you're a member of the Beauty Squad, the more you order, the higher your status goes, and you get points every time you make an order. So I've been ordering from e.l.f. for probably over 2 years now. And yeah, I'm at the top, so I get free shipping. And then if you spend over $25, you get 2 free items. And this was one of them in my very last order. So I'm going to give this a try. And it's very nice. I like it. I don't curl my eyelashes. Give me just a moment here. All right, so what was I doing? I was rudely interrupted. So, I like this. It's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so there's that. And now I'm just going to put on some, did I bring my foundation over here? No, I didn't, but you know what? I think I can do okay without foundation today. It doesn't need to be, yeah. What the heck, my skin looks pretty good anyway, doesn't it? So I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to use my highlight and contour from Profusion. And I'm going to use the darkest color in here and the lightest color just to do a little bronzing on me. Right here. A little bit up here. And along here. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of highlight up here. And then for the finishing touch, I'm just going to use this Milani. I think this is the Luminoso one that I absolutely love. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. And voila, very, very nice. Now I'm just going to do my face like that. Put some e.l.f. shampoo. Put some e.l.f. HD finishing powder on, and that's going to do it for me today. So there we go. It's very, very nice, very subtle. I don't think the yellow is too much, to tell you the truth. I like it. Now, did I bring my eyebrow pencil? Yes, I did. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then I'll be ready to go out. And there we go. I am done for the day. And as far as makeup's concerned, I hope you enjoyed this video. If everybody has a good day, I hope you will. And I will see you next time. And I will put all of these products underneath the description. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you? It's a beautiful Monday. It's going to be up to 60 degrees today. I'm so happy. I'm getting ready to go do some laundry and a few more other errands. So I just thought I'd get ready with you. And I forgot my mirror. I keep forgetting my mirror. Be right back.